You don't get any of this with the original. This is really nicely touched up. There's the traffic moving, the mountainous landscape. Obviously it's been mined to hell, so there's going to be chasms and mountains and stuff that's just been leveled or stripped out. You've got ships in the background, a big city. We're obviously on the outskirts. This is really nice. Ow. You know when you just got to click your nose, but it clicks really hard. This is really nicely done up. Like, okay, it's not... I wouldn't say it's... Like, Mass Effect 1 was nicely done up in some ways, but it still looked a bit ropey. Whereas this...
Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
I mean, it's a bit weird that nobody's lips ever move when they talk in this bit, but... Like... Vista-wise, the lighting is incredible, but Vista-wise, they've really done a great job on this. The bird looks a little bit odd, unless it's got 4 wings. But we're on a secret, like, this is Mass Effect does James Bond. James Bond, Indiana Jones kind of vibe. And this place is amazing. Oh, man. I know we've got a mission to do.
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
It
Or a
is.
very large one, at least.
Compensate him or something? This is, like, even by modern game standards, this is impressive. This is very impressive. Very impressive work, BioWare. Especially considering it's been somewhat thrown together. I think that's fair to say. There's not a huge amount, like, you could have done, story-wise, you could have done a lot more if you wanted. You could have brought characters from Mass Effect 1 in. But it was... This came out after the main story, so it doesn't have a huge impact on it. But it's got to be a self-contained little thing in that you do to recruit. And I get it, like, it's allowed. Because they've done a really good job with what they did, but there was... If it was a main story mission, I think it would fit in better. It wouldn't feel quite so wild and out there.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Ma'am? It'd be nice if you could interact with these people, like all the people sitting on their own, even if it was just they have a couple of pre-recorded lines that they cycle through. Because it, like, you're walking around a party, you nod your head or something. You make eye contact with someone, you give them a little smile, but they're very stoic.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
That's a nice touch.
Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Let's go. I was never here. One of the things that I do really like about about this is that it's just the two of us. It makes sense for it just to be the two of us. But you are very isolated. Like, another tiny little thing that would have been cool is there's little holographic pads down there. If you could click on them and it told you, like, and this would have taken time and to figure out, but it was a name and who the artist was. Even if it was like somebody in the studio who had designed, and they'd said to a couple of the designers, you know, I want two or three concept art paintings that we're going to put in on this, and we're going to put your name to it, something like that, something really like nice and cool, and yeah, like things like that would have just, it adds that extra element of sort of love and care and passion to the world. And I'm not saying that BioWare don't have passion for Mass Effect. I think they've proved that they do repeatedly, and I can't fault them for anything that they've done, certainly with Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3 we'll talk about when we get to Mass Effect 3, but this is the tiny little nitpicks that I think would make this much more of an experience rather than just another mission. But oh man, I do like this. I'd forgotten how good this was, and the glow up that they've given it. There's even real fish in the pond, which is a cool little throwback to the fish conversation with the Krogan on the Citadel. And it just shows you the opulence of this arms dealer. He's just, oh, it's so good. Right, Donovan, what you got for me?
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Let's do it now. She could stay invisible to do this.
After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time.
Shook
That
my hand
scene at
that
the
time.
door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
Frankly, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter. It's a ballsy move opening your front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning.
no
This
wrong.
party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
You can work a crowd.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we
It's
can
a shame
get
that
past
that's
the
all you
voice
get.
scanner. Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
That's a cool, like a lone gunslinger kind of vibe. That's a nice painting as well. There's so, like, I don't know if it's just the glow up that they've been able to do in
Ready when you are.
Pop It. Oh, I'm popping it, okay. Well, that was easy. I suppose it's meant to be foolproof, right?
They're coming from the front.
Take him down.
Incoming!
You can't get there.
Nice. Let's hope no other door is closed. Let's hope nobody heard that. Right. Give me credits. Give me... Oh, I needed a Medi-Gel as well. Oh, it would have been cool if they had Blasto on the TV. Or have they got Blasto on the TV? That's cool. Nance, I think we have a problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. Password for tonight is Perugia. So it's It's not even an easy one to remember. It's no big deal. The voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know. Samuels. Samuels is giving away all the
Got
secrets.
something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice.
Oh, I was thinking of the
tapped their
ship.
communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Nice. Disappear.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
He's such a shrewd businessman. The Blue Suns are lucky to have him.
Don't know if you remember, because it has been a little while since we met him, but Santiago is the guy that Zahid is after. So that's a cool little nod to that as well. Hey, asshole.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels.
That's Samuel.
Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
Thanks, Samuels. You piece of shit. This is lavish. Shut that door. Nice. I mean, it... even down to the point where the walls have water running down them to show the opulence of this asshole.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Our plant isn't going to have DNA, is it? Is there anything to loot? An ashtray. Papers. In the wine glass will have DNA on, right? Free money, right? Circle. On to the one. Oh, they're nice. Slightly sci-fi futuristic longswords. Cool.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Oh god, yeah, it'll be contaminated. Right. A holographic alarm clock. I'm not entirely sure that would leave DNA. What I'm looking for is actual information. I mean, a pillow would have DNA as well, but wine glass is always that's where the crime shows go, isn't it? Get a fingerprint sample or something from wine glass.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
Yeah, it would. What about his pillows then?
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Oh, he doesn't sleep in here. Keyboard?
Holographic interface.
No.
Won't find a sample here.
I like that they've covered it. Datapad? Oh, we can read it as well. Okuda decryption project update. Oh, little progress to report. We have now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 48,000 galactic languages. Sorry, 4,800, not 48,000. Research into the Okuda family. Okuda. Why do I know that? Has not produced any matches. It's unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the grey box... Oh, Kenshi Okuda, yeah. Given the nature of the grey box technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, or even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternate methods for breaking through security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. You need to hide. You need to hide. I was just going for a piss. I like that it takes that minute for her to, or a couple of seconds for her to go invisible, and then the door opens. That's cool. What do we need? Voice print, which we've got. DNA, which we've got. We then need to cut the power. That door shouldn't be open, but it's not my problem. How are we going to cut the power?
Throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
I recognise that voice as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is a really nice glow up. I'm doing this for selfish personal reasons regardless, because I want the damn gun. But oh man, this is so much better than I remember. It looks so much nicer. I'm really impressed by it. Kinetic barrier cable.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
So he goes out there, and then we follow up the stairs. So that's what we needed to trigger. And that takes us to fireplace.
One sec.
They can probably
That should
see
take
you.
care of the barrier.
Pull the statue again so the fire goes up. Or not. Little details like that, like we would so easily get found out if we were actually doing this.
That got it. The barrier's down.
Nice. Shut that door. Use DNA.
Identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Thank you. And the microphone.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Shut that door. We're in.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
I think we unlocked this suit though. I mean, she's looking straight at it, so people obviously know what her face is. Hello, beautiful. I like, again, a nice cool little touch is that it's the chest plate that we've just bought and put on it. A really nice little detail. It's things like that that keep you in the world. And I know you're putting on the armour that you wear, so you'd be wearing that anyway. But sometimes in cutscenes, those things don't happen, even in Mass Effect. You have the wrong gun, you have the wrong thing, you know, this, that, the other. Yeah, okay. Carnifexes and SMGs. We're just going to have to keep close. That's hopefully why my better shields will help. There's some cool stuff in here.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Okay, let's have a little look around first. Let's see what we have here. Michelangelo's David has still survived
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
It'd be nice to try, right? Krogan statues. He likes his Krogan. Another Krogan.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that.
Now, what are they? Are they... I mean, they could be anything. The Sari tablets, let's just say. I don't know, it doesn't say.
Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here.
Jesus.
Turian art is rare outside of Palavin. For good reason, I say.
Yeah, it's a bit wonky.
Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone.
It's a bit small. The tablets again. Like, it's also sad that stuff's repeated. Krogan soldier.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes.
You'll recognize this if you've been watching the Dragon Age.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
That's cool.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
It is quite pleasing, isn't it? Okay. Turian fighter?
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
More Krogan statues. Right. We're not finished yet. We're not finished. That's probably more Turian art. Oh, this tells us what the stone tablets are.
This looks like Quarian.
Quarian.
Wow. This has got to be old.
Okay, that's
When was
cool.
the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? That's... impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
Is that one of the things from Knights of the Old Republic? Protein statue.
Creepy.
We've seen a lot of them in the last game. Egyptian statue.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
Makes sense. We've got a couple of repeats over there. We've got Mass Effect relay statues. And of course, probably the prized one.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
That's cool. Right. Here's my beauties. The Casa Fabrications Locust. And two of them.
The Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy.
I like the design.
I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
Now what's this?
Yes! Finally, an SMG that I can use that's not gonna just obliterate me when I'm trying to shoot someone at mid-range. So, the M12A Locust SMG acquired. And everybody who can use an SMG can use it. Has it given us the Locust as well? I think it has. Very nice. We'll grab the ammo if we can. We don't. We can't. Right, here's a grey box. It's not grey and it's not a box. Here's the grey box.
Oh my god. There it is.
Is it real?
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
The old big head
I had
Star
a
Wars
feeling
thing.
that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
Badass.
That shut him up.
With his own guns as well.
Kill them!
that?
That's Chief Rowe. Okay. Let's open her up.
They're using a drone.
Drone's down.
Now you see me.
Let that go off. I don't think my grenade's going to reach over that. That was some ragdoll physics. Chief Rowe's going down as well. Oh, I wasn't locked on. Nice.
Checking
Reload, give me some
blueprints.
ammo.
There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
They didn't even get... Oh. I didn't know we were down too. Oh, Miranda went down as well, didn't she? Very nice, very nice. We don't need to change anything. I'm definitely keeping the missile launcher.
We've been spotted.
I don't want to send her out.
Now you see me.
Reload them. Okay, let's just...
Right behind you. You got it.
Just gonna burn through all my ammo. Wrong thing. Right, that's down. Let that hit. Reload.
Going silent.
Don't do it. You'll die. You'll die. I just realized I didn't have my ammo. Oh, she's back. Nice. That's a big old explosion. Oh, look, she's just teleported behind everybody. I'm guessing that we're irradiated now. I can warp you. I should take care of your barrier.
Going dark.
Some ammo.
That had to hurt. Damn it! We have to find another way.
Can we just make a hole with a rocket launcher? I mean, there's a door here. I suppose we could just use the door. Right. That's the way out. Is there anything over here? That's a nice looking vehicle. Very boxy. Will you not jump up? No, you won't? Okay, fair enough. No, don't get in cover. I'm trying to get you to run, and you look in an odd way as well. That's twice that's happened now. Hack the PDA. It's not for a lot of credits, but I would happily take them. That one. White on the top and blue. That one. We're clear to go down here. Move along. That one. Nice. Very nice. You ready? He's got a lot of mechs. Can we trigger them to be on our side? Obviously not.